The rhetoric that the president and the Congress member have been using have led to a frenzy, something of a witch hunt here on Long Island that has agitated teachers, school security officers, school police officers to look at every immigrant person, particularly brown and black youth, as suspect of gang membership. And that has allowed hundreds of young people across Long Island to be labeled gang members. Sometimes they have ended up in removed from their families, snatched overnight, placed in solitary confinement in other states where no one, including their families and their lawyers, could not find them without due process, only to find out that there was no evidence or that it was the wrong person.
Putting the wrong people in jail is not helping, because they taking anybody for any reason. And so far, in one of the raids that they did, they arrest like 27 people. 19 of them they had to put it back in the streets because they had no proof.
He said, no, we can't do that. He said, you can go over to that side.
We have a bad drug problem here on Long Island. I lost my only son 20 months ago to a heroin overdose, and that's why I'm here today, because the gang members are bringing the drugs in. The drugs are coming across the borders. He's trying to, build walls to keep them out. That's got to be priority, and he's recognizing that certain areas are more saturated, and unfortunately Long Island is one of those places. If I come to your home and break in, that doesn't make me a resident of your home. It makes me a criminal. And the same thing applies to people that are crossing the borders illegally. And, they say that they're looking for asylum. Well, they've just crossed through Mexico, and Mexico can give them asylum, but that's not what they're choosing.
People seem to think that when he talks about immigration, he's saying, all immigrants are animals and this, that, and the other thing, and he's not. He's talking about illegals, that you're already breaking the law by coming in illegally. You're bringing drugs, you're bringing weapons, and whatever else you do. If people they're okay with people raping and stabbing and killing, I think there's something wrong with you then.